Good evening, families, friends, and fellow members of the senior class. I am humbled to welcome you to the WHS Class of 2020's Baccalaureate Ceremony. This year is not the year we wanted it to be. Losing these last crucial months has impacted our class in a heartbreaking way that only we can understand. As difficult as it is that we aren't sitting together in our auditorium, I have no doubt that we are all united in our own unique way. Ever since the abrupt ending to our senior year, our class has consistently demonstrated outstanding resilience and strength during these difficult times. It's who we are. We're the class that's always bounced back, whether it's from Triple E or a virus. We've always found a way to stay connected in the face of losing an experience we've always dreamed of. But tonight, let's focus on the good times that we've had the pleasure of having. This evening, we will be reliving our journey, not only from our time here at Westborough High School, but going all the way back since kindergarten. Tonight, we reflect on the times that brought us to this very moment and celebrate our accomplishments and diversity. Heading off in our own directions, it's important that we use this night to be proud of ourselves. We've all seen each other at our highest of highs and lowest of lows. There's no one out there that knows us all as well as we know each other. Our lives have been shaped by each and every decision we have made in this small but memorable town of Westborough. In just a few short minutes, you'll be watching several of your amazing classmates sing, some might say a few short words, followed by a beautiful video commemorating our class. I want to congratulate you all on completing one of the most testing, evolving, and beautiful 4 years of your lives. I can't put into words how proud I am of all 265 of you, and how grateful I am to have been your class president. If there's anything I've learned these past 4 years, it's to take the good with the bad. So let's just do that. Each and every one of you should be extremely proud of yourselves for the amount of hard work you've put into learning and growing as a person. Tonight is a nostalgic night, but as we move forward to the next chapter of our lives, it's important to recognize the moments that brought us there in the first place. Let us all slow down and reminisce on all of the amazing times we not have stopped to look at on the crazy ride we've had here together. We're all just a few short months away from embarking on this brand new journey, most of us leaving our parents who've held our hands the past 18 years of our lives. Class of 2020, thank you for some of the best memories. The smallest moments will always stay with me, and I will never lose sight of the importance of friendships and being surrounded by people that have inspired me every single day. Don't be afraid to laugh, cry, and feel everything while we look back on the past, preparing for the bright futures I know all of us are so capable of. Again, you deserve this moment to be proud of yourselves. I look forward to seeing you all at the senior stroll tonight. Please sit back and enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you.
Good evening. On behalf of the entire staff at WHS, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our seniors, to families, to friends streaming this online from wherever you are, sitting or standing, to our annual Baccalaureate Ceremony for the class of 2020. Who could have imagined that this is how we would have to commemorate the closing days of school for our graduating seniors? As Rhea just said, our class has consistently demonstrated outstanding resilience and strength during the difficult times. And she's right. It is who you are. You are the class that has always bounced back, whether it's from the fall Triple E or this spring's coronavirus. You have always found a way to stay connected in the face of losing an experience. While tonight's event may look a little different and feel a little different, it nonetheless will be memorable. This event, our baccalaureate, is always one of the most meaningful gatherings of senior week. Baccalaureate has become a very cherished event because it is time to pause, to look back on all that has been accomplished, individually and as a class, throughout your years in the Westborough Public Schools, and to take the opportunity before graduation to reflect and offer thanksgiving. It's so important. The power of reflection. For without reflection, we are simply passive observers, watching but not engaging, missing out on the opportunity to truly learn and grow from the experiences. Thus, before you can move forward, I want to say to the seniors to stop, think for a moment about how you got to this point. and realize that you're ready for the future. But before you have your eyes on the future, let's take a brief moment to enjoy the past. Thank you, and let's enjoy Baccalaureate.
As some of you may remember, the first song I ever got to sing in front of all of you was The Climb for third grade Idol. When I was brainstorming ideas of what I wanted to sing for Baccalaureate, I knew that The Climb was the perfect idea. Why not end where it all began? Life's a climb, but the view is really great at the top. I'm so proud of all of you, and I can't wait to see where we all go from here. I can't wait to see you all soon. Just keep climbing. I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. Yeah, 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 yeah. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep faith, baby. It's all about the climb. Keep faith, keep your faith. Whoa.
Hey everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Rami. I hope we're all doing at least okay during what we call these trying times. It seems as though something's always reminding us of how unfair this all is, whether it's like a Zoom call, an email, whatever. I started thinking maybe we don't need any more of that, any of those reminders anymore. So here's a speech without any of those. So looking back, although it sucks that we have never won and never will win a competition day, We'll never be more upset than when we realized the calf downstairs was going to be repainted. If there's anything this class has won, however, at the minimum, it's going to be my heart. Even though we all look back at our experiences here a little bit different, we always find ourselves looking back at them at some point regardless, whether it's thinking of our lows or our highs. But in our short years in our own little town right here, we'll all look back on the people that we've met, whether it's our classmates, teammates, peers, and teachers. We'll make sure that we remember these halls that we roamed during break, either with our friends or trying to find them. We'll remember how intimidating the seniors were the first day of our freshman year, and we'll remember how intimidating we want to feel on our last first day here at Westborough. We stormed these roads all around the high school towards St. Luke's, louder than we've ever been, and we told the world that for a little while it was going to be ours. From Hastings, Fales, Armstrong, Mill Pond, and the Gibbons, whether it's the people who went to these schools or who moved just this year, somehow we've all made at least a few memories that we'd love to keep. We built these connections with our friends that have become so important to us that life would literally not be the same without them. We've all sewn a million threads between ourselves, eating together, winning together, struggling together, growing together for 14 years, 6 hours a day, 5 days a week. With classes, sports, clubs, whatever, it would be impossible to say that you left high school without forming a single good connection with somebody else in our little bubble here. Together, we've been to so many lost games, but we still cared enough to go to the next. We learned how to get loud in our fan sections, especially during somebody else's free throw. We got our permits, licenses, and we hit our cars together. We saw a town put lights in our field. We've been through a flooded gym, stalls with permanently broken locks, some electives we didn't think that we'd hate, and the complete destruction of our guardrail in the parking lot, along with so much more other stuff. I stressed about sitting at the right table during lunch the first day of every semester, and then again after every schedule change. I stressed about my form on the track team being so terrible, but I always found a place to sit, and someone was always there to help me with my form. At the end of the day, somebody was always going to be there for me the same way that I would be there for them. That's just how we work here. We've all grown from each other so much more than we could have anticipated. I know 4 years from now, I'll look back on this speech in my Google Drive and wonder, what was I thinking, right? But that's how it is. We'll never just stop reflecting. But that's how we grow from reflecting, right? For those of us who are going to college, in just another 4 years, we'll be looking back again, but we'll be a little bit more lost and a lot more in debt, to be honest. And for those of us doing our own thing, 4 years from now, we'll look back and see just how much better we become at doing that thing that we love. 4 years in anything, in our case, 4 years in high school, is something that anybody's bound to grow from. And that's what we did. I cannot help but love what we have here. Probably because I find myself loving everyone I've met here. With all of you phenomenal people, I've learned about so much more than just mitosis or the Pythagorean theorem. And I want to thank all of my amazing friends who I've made either good or poor decisions with, every classmate I've been locked in a room with, every teammate I've won and lost with, every teacher who's inspired me, every custodian that keeps our school running, and certainly administration for just pulling through for us. Thank you so much. And to the class of 2020, I love you guys especially. Thank you.
Took my love and I took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hill till a landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Oh, 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 oh. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I build my life around you. But time Children get older and I'm getting older too. Oh, took my love and I took it down. Oh, climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hill till a landslide brought me down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hill, well, the landslide will bring you down. Oh, the landslide will bring you down.
Good evening. I'm speaking on behalf of Mrs. Potosnak. No one will be able to replace her. Her impact will be remembered on Westborough High School for years to come. For those who don't know her, she is the computer science and business department head who's been part of our school for 27 years, and the advisor of the Future Business Leaders of America, also known as FBLA, where she won the Mass FBLA Advisor of the Year of 2019. She's taught several classes ranging from accounting to international business. She's been a model businesswoman with her start of the student store at the high school. It originally started out as a dishwashing room in the old cafeteria back in 1993, but has become a staple in the 10-minute break period. Her student store profits all go towards scholarships to the students who take their time to volunteer in other Westborough High School initiatives, such as Rangers on Track. Ms. Potosnak has a tremendous sense of community. She was honestly my main method of news in town, where she spent around 5 minutes sharing stuff that's been happening. Just right of Ms. Potosnak's whiteboard, she has a bulletin board filled with local student achievements. I honestly remember a news clipping where she added me to her wall, where I was helping out a friend with a journal article. She will be starting a new chapter in her life. She will be able to spend time with her dog Brody and continue her jazzercise. Even though we can't say goodbye to her in person because of the quarantine, she will be missed not just by the students, but also by all the staff at Westborough High School.
Hey everyone, it's your boy Matt Rosa. I have a message for retiring teacher Mrs. Breeze, who I've worked with every day for the last 4 years. I'm so excited and happy for your new venture in life after these amazing years at Westborough High School. On behalf of the 2020 class and the Westborough community, we thank you for everything you've done. Being your student for the last 4 years was the greatest thing that happened to me. I remember I came into your class freshman year. You made me empty and organize everything because I was such a mess. I still am a mess. I was thinking, how am I going to get through these classes the next 4 years? There was another time when I was in the office all upset, and you came by. I didn't want to talk. I was not acting like myself. But you simply told me, that's not you. I know you. Or when I ever felt unmotivated or happy, you told me that I could do big things and that you believe in me. That shows you really care about your students, and you examine them. You examine them so much and get close to them that a simple, that's not you, or I believe in you can change how they act and how I feel. At difficult times, or times I was in trouble, just not feeling myself, you're always there to comfort me and give me advice. It was more than just a class, to be honest. You didn't just teach me, you changed me. You didn't just help me with my math or science stuff. You taught me life lessons, how to help myself, how to stay confident, and most importantly, staying happy. You made sure I was happy. Every time I greet someone to smile, to wake up with a positive mindset every day, and always to look for great opportunities where I can be happy. I remember every year you would play this one song called It Was a Good Day by Peggy Lee. I used to hate that song. but it reminds me of you because you always want a good day, and it stuck to me. Every day is a good day. There's always a reason for it to be a good day. You taught me that, even after all these years. It's insane how these years go by fast. Seems like yesterday I was a freshman in the office, always in detentions. We're just goofing around, which I still do, occasionally. But you guided me into something, and you guided me into bringing me you guided me in becoming a great man, and I gave you my ultimate respect. I can't imagine how many students you have impacted in a great way in the years before. I'm lucky that was your last senior. You always kept me in check, and you truly know me. Westborough and I will love you forever. I know you will thrive in your retirement, Mrs. Breeze. And thank you again. Stay blessed. And you don't like when I say this, but no worries.
This year we have 3 teachers retiring, Mrs. Breeze, Mrs. Potosnak, and Mrs. Forbes. We thank you so much for all you've done for our school, and we wish you the best of luck.
All the money that e'er I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh, all the comrades that e'er I've had are sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I've had would wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Close to the ones here today, close to the ones that you lost on the way, 'cause the dreams bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would be the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name, 'cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day, yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday, but everything will be alright. Go and raise a voice and say, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Close to the ones here today, toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the dreams bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. Do 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 do. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost, when I felt all of the hatred that was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feel like an ember, and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry these torches for you that you know I'll never drop, yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday, but everything will be alright. Go and raise a voice and say, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Close to the ones here today, close to the ones that you lost on the way, 'cause the dreams bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. Do 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 do. Memories bring back you. Do 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 do. Memories bring back you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Memories bring back you.
Hi everyone, I'm Christy Scamara. It's been an honor to serve as your Vice President for these past 4 years of high school.
Hi, I'm Sam Stuckey, your Secretary.
I'm Lexi, Class Treasurer.
We would like to start off by saying thank you all for tuning in tonight and to everyone who performed or gave a speech. Although this isn't the baccalaureate that any of us expected, we are truly lucky to be able to celebrate our memories in a way that we can always relive with the click of a button. That's definitely something special. As we continuously try to make the best out of this wild situation, nothing would be possible without the incredible support of the following people.
None of this tonight would have been possible without the help of our technology specialist, Mr. Masciarelli, and Mrs. Henderson from Westborough TV. They have worked diligently to help ease the transition to online celebrations to create the most magical virtual senior year experience possible. Also, a huge thank you to all the seniors that helped create this wonderful video, and to Mr. Martin for putting this all together.
We would like to thank our class advisors, Mr. Brown and Mr. McIntyre, for supporting and guiding us through the past 4 years to make the right decisions about our class. We really appreciate all you have done for us. We'd also like to thank administration for working tirelessly in this unprecedented second semester. You have kept both our safety and our best interests in mind, and we cannot thank you enough for sticking by us to make all of our ideas come to life. Although we won't be seeing Mr. Callahan dancing on June 6th, he, along with Mr. Lefebvre, Mrs. Barrett, and the rest of administration, have been fighting for an in-person graduation for us all to celebrate in the best possible way.
We would also like to give a huge shout out to our wonderful superintendent, Mrs. Bach, for delaying school a week last year and for all of the snow days that she gave. Sorry, right. Truthfully though, Mrs. Bach, thank you so much for all of your help, especially behind the scenes, to make our final year of high school safe and fun, and for introducing such great things into our community, such as Kindness Week.
Of course, we couldn't forget our amazing families. Thank you so much to our moms and dads for the endless love and encouragement, not just during high school, but throughout our whole lives. I'd like to especially thank my mom and the other parents in the 2020 parent group and other organizations that have already done so much for us, including tonight's Memory Lane. Although we may not always say it, we thank you and we love you so much. We'd also like to show our appreciation of everyone who has supported us along our journey through WHS. In the office, Mrs. Forbes was always there to help us deposit our checks and schedule our meetings with Mr. Callahan. We really appreciate all you have done for us, and we will miss you. Mrs. Orlando, thank you for always being the smiling face everyone sees when they walk in a little bit late.
For all of our teachers, whether you've been at Westborough High School with us since the beginning, or you are just starting your own journey here, you have made an impact on every single student who has sat through your classes. We cannot thank you enough for staying after school to help us understand what the heck SOHCAHTOA is.
What's SOHCAHTOA?
Sine, opposite, hypotenuse.
Okay,
cosine.
we get it.
For all of the fine art faculty, we are truly sorry that we missed out on what would have been a fantastic set of spring musicals and concerts. As one Mr. Keating once said, medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for. Thank you for inspiring us and impressing us throughout our 4 years of high school.
I know the spring coaches will miss having us on the field one last time before we go, but thank you to all for being mentors and helping us grow. You have taught us how sportsmanship translates to off the field and skills that we will use for the rest of our life. Dr. Stanford, thank you for fixing all of our injuries and keeping us safe as we compete our hardest on the field. We have one last shout out to the Westborough community, which has had such a positive effect on each of us individually.
I moved into the same town, same house, and same room my mom grew up in when she was a kid. Since then, I've gone through all 13 years of the Westborough public school system, really gotten to know our community, and realized exactly why my mom would choose to move back here to have her kids grow up. We have such a generous, welcoming, supportive, and loving community that I've been so lucky to be a part of. Although we all, excitingly, will be going our own ways next year, I will miss everyone so much, and I can't thank this town enough for the memories and love. Also, a huge shout out to my fellow class officers. It's been such an honor. Class of 2020, Westborough, you will always hold a very special place in my heart, and I can't wait until we are in person again soon.
Being a part of the Westborough community has taught me many values that I am proud to have as a part of my personality. My biggest takeaway from Westborough High School is how to be a leader. Over the years, my dad has always reinforced what I refer as Larryisms, in other words, life lessons. Listening to some of my teachers, they would say the same quotes my dad would say to me. Because my teacher said it, it had to be right. There are many teachers who I look up to as mentors at Westborough High School. Each one of these people has helped me build into the leader I am today. One of my favorite quotes is from Abby Wambach. If you are not a leader on the bench, don't call yourself a leader on the field. You are either a leader everywhere or nowhere.
Back in sophomore year, I was faced with a choice between Westborough and Mass Academy, a choice that would end up determining my future. At the time, I was completely lost. I spent long and sleepless nights agonizing over the pros and cons of each school. Looking back, though, it was all of you who made me stay, and that's just not something you can put a numeric weight to. The community at Westborough High School is unlike any other in the world, and it's been an absolute joy making this place my home. Staying was the best decision I've ever made.
Finally, class of 2020, thank you to every single one of you. Despite a few missing order forms,
some hypnotist show mishaps,
Triple E,
the missing R on the freshman year t-shirt order form,
the meatballs at prom,
this whole COVID-19 pandemic,
the prom DJ. You have all stuck with us till the very end when we needed you the most.
Westborough High School will never be the same without the class of 2020. and we will surely not be forgotten.
We miss all of you so very much, and we'll see you soon at Memory Lane.
Bye.
I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? Where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need someone to rely on. So tell me when. You're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need someone to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? If you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? So why don't we go somewhere only we know?
Hi, I'm Sarah Corcoran.
I'm Yara Sosdi.
I'm Karina Jankarelli.
And I'm Alexa Vasilakis. We hope everyone is staying safe and healthy and has enjoyed all of the amazing performances before us. We've put together a video in commemoration of our class and hope you enjoy looking back on all of our fond memories just as much as we did while putting it all together.
We can't wait to see you at the senior stroll in just a little while. Please remember to follow your assigned group in order to maintain social distancing guidelines so that we can all have a safe and memorable experience for our class.
Thank you and enjoy the video.
Told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you forget, and all these reckless nights you regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days. Let's go!
If you love somebody, better tell them why they're here, 'cause they just may run away from you. You'll never know quite when, well, then again it just depends on how long the time is left for you. I've had the highest mountains, I've had the deepest river. You can have it all, but now keep moving. I'll take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. I've tried to cut these corners, tried to take the easy way out. I kept on falling short of something. I could've gave up then, but then again I couldn't have, 'cause I've traveled all this way for something. I take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world.
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite night light. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. No, no one will desert you. Just try to never grow up. And never grow up. You're in the car on the way to the movies, and you're mortified your mom's dropping you off. At 14, there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own shots. But don't make her drop you off around the block. Remember that she's getting older too, and don't lose the way that you dance around in your PJs getting ready for school. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. And no one's ever burned you. Nothing's ever left you scarred. And even though you want to, just try to never grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. I wish I'd never grown up. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. Could still be little. Oh, I don't wanna hurt you. Wanna know and break your heart. And even though you want to, please try to never go. Don't you ever go. Never grow up. Just never grow up.
Hey, where's the drums?
Shining like a Fifth Avenue diamond, and they don't make you like they used to. You're never going out of style. Ooh, pretty baby, this world might have gone crazy. The way you saved me, who could blame me when I just wanna make you smile? I wanna throw you like Michael, I wanna kiss you like Prince. Let's get it on like Marvin Gaye, like Hathaway. Write a song for you like this. You're over my head, I'm out of my mind, thinking I was born in the wrong time. One of a kind, living in a world gone plastic. Baby, you're so classic. So classic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic.
See your class and baby, you're sick. I never met a girl like you ever till we met. A star in the 40s, centerfold in the 50s. Got me tripping out like 60s. Hippies, queen of the discotheque. A 70s dream and an 80s best. Hepburn, Beyonce, Marilyn, Massive. Girl, you're timeless. Just so classy.
Over my head, I'm out of my mind, thinking I was wrong in the wrong time. It's love on rewind. Every was so throwback-ish. I kinda like it how you're out of my league. Old school chic, like a movie star from the silver screen. You're one of a kind, living in a world gone plastic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. Take me to your best friend's house, going round this roundabout, oh yeah. Take me to your best friend's house, I loved you then and I love you now, oh yeah. Don't take me so tight, don't wait no goodbye.
Once upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took the end as all I heard him say. When you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. shores. Don't forsake this life of yours. I'll guide you home no matter where you are. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. When I was just a kid, I heard him say, when you get older, you wild out and live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. These are the nights that never die. My father told me.
I know you moved on to someone new. Hope life is beautiful. You were the light for me to find my truth. I just wanna say thank you.
Leaving to find my soul. Told her I had to go. And I know it ain't pretty when our hearts get broke. Too young to feel this old. Watching us both turn cold. Oh, I know it ain't pretty when two hearts get broke. Yeah, I know it ain't pretty when two hearts get broke.
I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles we'll lay to rest and we'll wish we could come back to these days, these days. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I know, I know. These days, these days. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I know, I know. These days, these days.
Cigarettes in the ashtray, reminiscing on those past days. I thought you didn't know with my last name, but that changed. And I traveled around the world, think where you living at now. I heard you moved to Austin, got an apartment and settled down. And every once in a while, I start texting, write a paragraph, but then I delete the message. Think about you like a pastime. I could cry you a river, get you baptized. Or I wasn't ready to act right. Used to always think I'd get you back right. They say that things fall apart. We were gonna move to Brooklyn, you were gonna study art. Love is just a tool to remind us who we are, and that we are not alone when we're walking in the dark.
I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles will lay to rest. We wish we could come back to these days, these days. We wish we could come back to these days, these days, these days.
All my life been hustling and tonight is my appraisal. Cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders. So I do the deed, get up and leave a climber and a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it.
friends are happy for me, or they're honeysuckle phonies. And they celebrate my medals, or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers, while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh, are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Everything's coming up paces, paces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it, I made it. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it, I made it. I see it, I want it, I take it, take it. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. I must be dreaming. What a weekend dreaming. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. I must be dreaming. Hey, look, Ma, I made it.
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. And I was running from my brother and his friends, and tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. And I've not seen the boring fields in so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real. We watch the sunset over the castle lonely. Over the castle lonely. Over the castle lonely.
I'm ordering a 3-week suspension of school operations for educational purposes.
The Boston Marathon, like many other public gatherings in Massachusetts, has been postponed.
Now, yesterday, Governor Baker announced that schools will now be closed until at least May 4th.
Our administration's announcing that all public and private schools will remain closed through the end of the school year.
We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about
Hey, class of 2020. Hey, class of 2020, Mrs. Costa here.
Hello, class of 2020.
Hey, class of 2020.
Hey, class of 2020.
Class of 2020. I can't believe that it's 4 years already.
Those of you who've been in my senior classes know that for years I have made fun of Senior Skip Day being in March, and I'd just like to say that you guys were legendary. Well played.
I've been a teacher here for a long time, and this particular year has definitely been the most special.
Carry on, give me all the strength I need to carry on. It's been a long day without you.
Here's what I know about the class of 2020. You guys are an unbelievably unique, awesome group of individuals who has the opportunity to go out and change the world.
You're resilient already. At this young age, so I want to tell you to continue to persevere and be resilient and push through these unpredictable times now and in the future.
So I've got 3 pieces of advice for you. 1, expect the unexpected. 2, you can overcome anything, and this proves it. And number 3, always remain optimistic.
Be curious, or stay curious if you already are.
But I always go with the only thing that I ever regretted with college was that I never did a semester abroad. I think it's so important to get to go out there and see some of the world and to experience some of the world as long as you're able to do that. And that's my only piece of advice for you, is to get out there and to experience things for yourself.
Go out and share your skills. Keep making people laugh. Keep caring for everyone. Include the unincluded. Remember to appreciate the little things.
Stay laughing, stay empathetic, and find the things that truly make you happy and give your life meaning.
Thank you for an excellent 4 years here at Westborough High School. I hope that you've all made some great memories that you're able to take with you and cherish for a real long time.
We always knew we'd look back and laugh at the times we cried, but we never knew we'd look back and cry at the times we've laughed.
And I'm sorry that our time, especially this year, was cut short, but I also wanted to let you know how much I appreciate all of you because of the love and support that you showed for me. I'm excited to hear about all the things that you do in the future. Just remember to take moments for yourself, have lots of laughter, and remember that we're all here if you ever need anything.
When I see you again, see you again. When I see you again.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you built a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I live.
You are ready. You are ready to leave Westborough. You are ready to go out there. You're ready to change the world. We will miss you. You've left your mark on Westborough High School and the community of Westborough, and we can't wait to see you leave your mark on the world. So please take care, be well, much love.
Look, endings are big, remember that, and this one is too. So to all of you, class of 2020, congratulations, you make us proud. Go out into the world, be smart, do good things, be kind. Congrats.
Go out there and make the world a better place. Good luck.
I will miss you at WHS. Take care of yourselves. Bye.
Get out there and do great things. Congratulations.
Take care, miss you, stay in touch.
So, best of luck. Take care. Bye.